Hardaway. Lopez, a screen on Russell. Hardaway, no good. Indianapolis with the ball. Russell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Jordan against Noah. 17-foot shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Orlando. Noah with the block. Lewis with the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Indianapolis. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Indianapolis, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
They've got Lewis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Noah in at the center. That's Billy Cunningham's 5 as we get into the second half. Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Indianapolis. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in...
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
James in the post. Lewis on him, and finished off by LeBron.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Irving looking for an opening. And Indianapolis, another 3.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Outside, Jordan. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Let's go. It's rebounded by Noah. And Indianapolis has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Irving misses. And the Magic with possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Irving's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. No good from Jordan. Hardaway against Irving. For the 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kyle Korver is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
36. Kyle Korver.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Irving for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside, Jordan. To the middle. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got his second basket.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And it's Irving missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. And the dunk by LeBron.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Three-pointer. Kyrie Irving. And that's good. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Lewis. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Irving. Launches a three. And Indianapolis another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
They get it again.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Korver. That one misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Noah, the pass to Irving. From deep. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
James way outside. And so it's Indianapolis going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Jordan will bring it up for Orlando. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kemp in at the center position. Here's Jordan. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Curry. Kyrie Irving. And that's good. Irving's got 23 points.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Jordan with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Kemp's shot is off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Jordan kicks to Curry. Stolen by Lewis. And on the way from Irving for three. And Indianapolis another three. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Unable to get that one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry dishes to Jordan. Gay outside. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And on the way from Irving for three. Curry with the rebound. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Irving can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, Yao checked in for Kemp. LeBron comes in for Rudy Gay. Hardaway is subbed in for Curry. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Hardaway. The Magic again can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Jordan with it. Pass to Yao. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. They're up by 38. Irving's checked in for Russell. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Kick by Yao. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George with the defensive effort. And Indianapolis has possession. Outside Irving. The tray. And there's Paul George on the assist by Irving. George has got 25 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Penny Hardaway, 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And here's George for 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Outside Hardaway. Yao with a screen on Irving. Hardaway with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's the three-point bomb. George has got 31 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Ball against Hardaway. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge,